Let's go. I think we have enough, right? Of course we do. Of course we do. Well, now we will have some fun with your deck. Get rid of the... Yes, absolutely. Perfect. We get the card back. Thank you very much. Now we can sacrifice it and make sure that the next two... Oh, we of course will tap it. Of course. Very good idea. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this seems to be a perfect way to draw cards. You know what? We're going with the good old game plan. We will just kill their own Space Dragon with their own card. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is... No, we are not going for the attack. I don't know what they have, but so far they are not casting it. And if that's Right's End or something like this, we don't want to mess this up. Alright, we are getting to the good stuff. We can... Attacking with Badger might force a play. Nah, we are going for this longer game plan, guys. To be absolutely fair, it's correct to attack in this situation, but I just want to be 100% sure that the Badger stays. Because I have different plans for this game than just hitting face and winning. So we will go for what? This is 6, 8, 9 mana. Alright. So you want to do it like this, huh? Alright, we'll do more. And let's go 3 more. Okay, that seems to be a decent what? Turn 4 play? Something like this. And here we go with 3 extra cards, which half of them is Secret of Bloodbending somehow. Alright, we definitely play land that is untapped here. We attack with the bird and the new token, and we keep everything that provides mana. Because we want to draw cards with the Sailor. We definitely overdo those. We don't have enough mana, we need Badger for it. Each player chooses any number of creatures with total power 4 or less. Sacrifice all other. Well, that's probably not what they want. Let's go... I will go for this first, just to make it easier. I mean, that seems pretty decent. I guess this gives us more power. And we also get the Surveil. Yeah, this is a little bit better. Okay, and no, we need Badger. Because Badger gives us everything we need. And they play a land. Alright, we play this guy and we already draw a card, which is super massive. Druneth, interesting one. Alright guys, we are getting to this huge mana, but we are not there yet. Let's go this fast land, it's safer. How much mana we have? 5? 7, potentially 9. I think we just need to draw more cards, guys. It's funny because normally you play this deck as an aggro. This version can absolutely play a long game and go full control style. This is interesting one. Is that like the Falcon? It definitely feels like something weird. Alright, so let's start drawing cards. I think we take over the turn. Oh, that's the 4th one? Because absolutely. Let's put the counters, I guess. I'm usually not paying attention to this second effect, but it's kinda decent. We missed the land. Okay, so how much mana do we have? 4, 6, 8? We could control the combat phase. I wanted to say, at least we won't draw the 4th one. Well, little did I know. Schaeffer had different plans. Alright, we'll go for this then. We'll also see the full hand, which is nice. And we can still draw some cards. So we go for this. So this is a small play. See, that's why I know never attack, and I was terrified that I will get a comment, Sloth, you are missing the damage, and I broke, alright? I attacked. See, I would never attack. That's why I passed the turn. Alright, this is kinda huge because we need this to block. So we wasted a card by this attack for a single point of damage. See, that's why I don't play like this. I feel validated with passing turns even more now. Alright, so let's see. They can still try to kill the big Wildguide, but we'll see the cards. Oh my god. Okay. How many? 3. Are you serious? They tapped all the... I should know that they have probably a Vindicator that will spend all the mana and kill the whole board at the same time. New way forward. Okay, I have some cool ideas. No, you are not attacking. We'll control their turn. Whether they like it or not. We'll force some really bad plays on this guy. Secret to Bloodbending. Let's freaking go. Oh, you thought that you are not getting hit? You are getting hit. And we're not playing anything. Not to give targets. They will target it themselves. They should play it on empty board, by the way. They need to play all spells tap out before the combat phase. And we still have 2 more secrets, so... Really? Okay. Man, they're really devoted to, you know, not doing anything in the combat phase. Alright, alright. We'll do it your way then. Let's go this. If you want to play like this, sure, we'll get just a different game plan. And we'll go with those guys. Yep. You thought that we won't get enough mana? Well, here you go. Here you go. They can kill one of those creatures, but not all of them. They can play Marang, kill 2. Yeah, they now have a problem. By the way, all of these guys was a single turn play. Just casual 8 creatures. Okay, so they went for a blocker and basically double removal. It's interesting they went for Druneth. I would think that they will go for the tokens. Okay, so I think we have full Bloodbending now. Oh, and now you won't tap, my friend. They have only 2 mana. Man, it's like, this guy is like a freaking snake just trying to linger out of the play that you know that you are destined to fall for. Let's go. I think we have enough, right? Of course we do. Of course we do. Well, now we will have some fun with your deck. Oh, the ultimate Dimir game plan with an aggro deck. So, they don't have 3 mana, so they cannot play this. No way they had something. You know what? I refuse to die without a counter. Here it is. Now it's way better. Alright. Okay, so let's... Now we can play the game. I don't remember what this does. Next time a source of your choice will deal damage to you. Alright, so it does nothing. Okay, we can get the card back. Oh, I have a game. Let's go for this. We get rid of the... Yes, absolutely. Perfect, we get the card back. Thank you very much. Now we can sacrifice it and make sure that the next 2... Oh, we of course will tap it. Of course, very good idea. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this seems to be a perfect way to draw cards. Absolutely love it. We can Hitman on the next turn. Okay, we can absolutely big brain this because we know what they are doing. So we can take the next turn, attack with their own creature and kill it. I like it. I like it a lot. And then they draw a land. I like it. Let's go. And of course we tap all the mana. You know, just in case. Just in case. Here you go. And okay. We have one more turn control, so we need to make it count. How do you work exactly? We kinda know what they have. Nothing on the next turn. But they can deal a lot of damage, so that's something we need to be careful of. So we probably go for Bloodbending again. With map tokens, that seems fine. It's not easy to play both decks, alright? Like, you have some interesting plays then. But I think we can make it work like this. Alright, let's go. So this is our big turn, guys. We can kill every creature we care about. This one can block pretty nicely a lot of creatures. I'm not sure which one is more threatening. think we killed this one. Okay, so we attack with Marang. And... No, not on my watch. You are killing your own Marang. Oh, this feels great. And now, I think we need to prevent some damage, because it's definitely happening. Next time, a source of your choice. I mean, I think this Anchorage is looking like really sus. It probably wants to hit face. So we kind of wasted a lot of our opponent's threats. However, with mana value... Okay, so this won't get copied. I think we go for a huge bird right now. Seems to be decent. How do you work? To you, not a creature. Okay, so I think we chill here because we know the best. Man, this is so fun when you know the deck's draw. I absolutely love it. You can basically predict which turn will look exactly, how. And I predicted that they will try to swing at us and try to go for lethal. They will get the map token, and I don't even mind it. We can kill everything. Let's go. You want to fight? Oh, you want to fight, bro? You want to fight, bro? Let's go. They will get this and the counter. Okay, we need to actually count the mana because we want to triple block this guy. It kills only one creature, so it's free. So we want to... Wait, we can first... No, we need the bird. Okay, so we have... Those three are frozen. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 mana. It should be fine. And we need to tap right. Wait, 12 mana. So that means 10. I think it's 10. I actually need to count. Okay, this is the right bird. And this is the right tap. The shuffler knows. Perfect. We draw 5 new cards, because why wouldn't we? We triple block this. We block this, so there's no life gain. And our opponent is feeling mighty silly right now. Because we knew what they will do. Because we knew the top deck. And the top deck was finally a land from the top and pass the turn. We might go as well with this. I do whatever. I need to tap? Sure, this one. And we get 2 of them, because why wouldn't we? And now I think it's very close to lethal. We will go with Verge. Now we go Seismic Sense. Guess what we are finding? A Space Dragon. Where are you? Where are you? A Space Dragon enters the arena. And look at that. There are counters here. A perfect game to make your day better. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, we need to go strong, we need to draw into those bloodbending secrets, and this is a nice hand because we have mana and we have ways that we can use this mana. However, our opponent is very keen on using, you guessed it, removal against our cool creatures. First we still go with this. This goes around removal in a small way. No, it doesn't. It actually doesn't. Alright, but we are getting this one maybe. Alright. I mean, let's play Elves and Sense. I think that's decent. They actually need a land for the next turn probably. They can kill the Badger, but rest stays, which is really important. Right. Oh, they needed us to tap something. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Man, this really is a big deal for them. And we should hit. Let's go. Oh boy, it's Badger, guys. That's the holy trinity of your draws. You just want as many Badgers as humanly possible. That's the play. So now we go with Badger. Oh boy, we have 6 mana already, guys. Okay, this is actually kind of insane. That's why you need those Librarians and Sailors, because if you cannot mana sync somehow, it might be a bit of a problem. You know what? Our Badgers are so freaking cool that we are not attacking. We are not tapping a single freaking thing. You want to play at the end step? Be my guest. They kind of need to sweep this, right? So we could already play something here. But I want to play around sweepers, because if they play something like this, they can also play split ups. So I expect them to sweep, but we'll see. If not, we still have a decent... Like, we have so many of those that we can keep making the thing. I think we go for the big bird. X is 4. Let's go. I believe they need to burn it before it gets the counters. And let's see, they probably cannot make more than 2 plays. I hope for 1. I thought about inevitable defeat. So they got the Helix. Unfortunately, they still have a play, but we got some new cards, and that's what we need. Like, we are really short on those cards right now. Okay. I still want to play around sweepers. We have such a powerful draw here. I think it's amazing. They cannot tap out. At this point, I will just play the bird to force a sweeper. And they're going for... Okay, first let's give them the decision. This was without kicker, so they're not getting card advantage, they're only getting card quality. And this is the moment where we can draw a ton of cards. And I think we will. We also force a sweeper. No, they have to go for a sweeper, man. Like, otherwise we're just taking over the whole game. This is kind of how you want to play those matchups. If you just... Okay, exactly. So now we are going for this. By the way, this is exactly for our deck. So our opponent is fully freaking prepared. Let's go for as much blue mana as we can. And I mean, we can go for this too. And that is a full tap. Which means that we get 10 mana. And this, I will go for blue. Enter tapped. Enter tapped. Alright, we have 10 mana to do the cool thing, and this is why we played so patiently. Can you see the difference? Well, we'll draw a lot of cards and have a 9/9 in the board already, literally after just seeing the sweeper. And that means we can repopulate the whole board very easily. And what do we go for? They need to play another sweeper. I will go with this and see what we can get. This is the big card. And we keep the Sailor at the end step. This is not over. They have another sweeper, probably white one, because this is not your main sweeper. This is like a sweeper to survive long enough to get into sweepers. You know? It's also instant speed. I really like this deck. I tested few decks with them, but for me they just didn't work yet. But I'm pretty sure we can refine them. And now we go for this, because we have so many cards, we can be a little bit wasteful. If you are low on cards, you play it when you can already use it. But here it's fine. Now? Really? Alright, it's fine. We can already go with this. They are probably ready with the answer. But I will take the risk. We can be wasteful here. Helix, that's fine. As you can see, we are draining them out of resources. And we still have... I will go for the damage, it's more important here. Map is amazing. It can draw us card, do all the good stuff, but here we just want to push the damage. That's fine. That's fine. We can go for the longer game. Not a problem. How about some elves into, you guessed it, some wild guides. This is why you want to draw those cards with the Librarian, man. Oh my god, this deck is disgusting. Our opponent did not play anything except removal and card draw this game, guys. This deck is like 80% removal and 20% more removal. And it didn't matter too much, did it? Let's go for this and see what we get first. And let's see if they react to this. They have 5 mana, so this is the 3 steps ahead turn. Oh man, this is a massive card. Because with this we can repopulate the board. We are trying to outvalue. Sure. That's a smart play because we don't want to pay mana here. It actually costs us heavily to pay right now. But we only need to tap one of them. Let's go for the token. Let's see. Maybe they have more. Alright, we still got a pretty decent trade. Let's go for maybe Verge. And we have potentially 6 mana. Not bad. Not bad at all. I could swing, but guys, where's the fun in just hitting face? Well, there's a lot. Like, we can get them to 2. No, I refuse. We will win against control by playing aggro control, which has more mana and more cards than a control deck, which makes perfect sense. I will prove to you that we can outvalue a control deck with this deck, and also have 10 times more mana. Is that good enough? This is a very small bird. I think we need a bigger bird here. Alright. So now we will attack with everything that doesn't produce mana. I tell you guys, we will win against a control deck. With this. Flanker. Sure. Let's see the play. They are searching for a sweeper, and you know what's the funny part? If they get the sweeper, we still win because we have more cards than a control deck. Like, by far. So let's see the block first. Oh, no blocks. Perfect. Okay, guys. I think this should help to win the game. No, 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 no. You are giving me all the mana. I mean, all the mana. And even more of the mana. 12. That seems pretty decent. I think that's the number. So now they need to sweep to have even a chance, and then we win. Oh man, I wish we got it 1 turn faster. We get rid of this guy. Alright. We will outvalue a control deck, as you can clearly see. We have 7 cards, whole board, and more mana than they can ever imagine. Guys, listen, we have Badgers, and I believe we can play the whole game out of single land, because basically each one of those cards is a land of some form, maybe, who knows. So, we need to go, man, I think first we need to set up this. We go for this guy. No, no, you go green here, and the Mockingbird goes for 0 as the elf. I tell you, we have flying elf druid bird, but we'll play the whole game out of this, and we need to get to a lot of mana, find our bird, draw some cards, and then bloodbend and take over the turn. The whole game. Alright, our opponent is actually having a really strong draw so far, so not extremely happy about this one, but finally the Badger to the rescue. You remember this mana thing that we had issues with? Well, that's no more. Man, we actually cannot earthbend because we have no lands. It is what it is, you know? And what can we go for? We could go another Badger. Yeah. We have 3 mana. That's not enough. Guys, I think I know what we need. We need more Badger. Wait! We can get Fenrir! But we have no basics. That was a carousel of changes of heart. Let's go for this. We get 3 mana, but we still float 1 green. We copied this guy, I guess. Yep. I wish I had lands. Absolutely legit. Guys, this is a 1 land opening. Just so we are clear, all of this on a single land. Because that's how mana base works, and mana system. Alright, so they're going for the big play. Well, this seems innocent until they spam the rest of the cards. This could be 4 creatures. They already have the first one. Well, now, after I dropped every single one... Oh my god, oh, this is just messing with me. Alright, and we need more. We can swing pretty nicely, but it's not a swing that is good enough. We can chomp block some stuff. We can hit for 3 for easily. And this is so weird. This is definitely the weirdest game so far. We get 4 mana for a single elf tap. Absolutely legit. And man, I want this Druneth, but we don't have the right stuff. Next turn will be kinda devastating. They will draw a card and spam those cards. I think we still need 1 more. Let's go Druneth. Yep, still this 1 land that got earth bent like 4th time already. We can attack with those safely. Maybe we can hit bloodbending and just take over the turn. swing all and block the ones that don't kill us, and then counter swing and win. Maybe something like this. Of course, we can also hit Space Dragon. Like, we have the bird that basically draws around 20 cards at this point. It will be probably a 30-30. Guys, just so we are clear, we have 4 badgers, so each of those creatures produces 5 mana. 5 mana. Those 3 are 15 mana already. 25 and 35 mana. We have something around. And now we can find. By the way, those are exactly the cards I'm looking for. Those are exactly the cards. So we're dead on the next turn, basically. I think we leave 1 blocker, and that's it. And it will be Druneth, probably. I should really count, because this might be lethal. What a weirdo. So they block this, and the flyer. So this is 2, 4, 10, 14 damage. Not lethal, so we need a blocker. I mean, let's go. Let's go. I cannot believe. First, we are playing the whole game, guys, on basically single land. And this is a 1-lander, just so we are clear about this one. And we actually didn't draw value. When we finally solved all the mana issues about this 1 land, well, guess what we draw? Well, not a value. Because they didn't block this. Alright. They went for the better blocks. I was like, did I actually miss lethal? So yeah, if we attacked with Druneth, they would just block differently. They cannot kill us, and we still won. Alright, so we are not on our fastest draw, even though we have elves, but it's turn 2 elves, and we actually didn't hit too many creatures. We have a lot of lands, but our opponent is passionate about killing them, so that... more lands. Alright. Amazing. We hit Badger. By the way, this is why the card is in the deck. And I think we wait, because we want to get at least some value out of this. At least the map tokens or something. We only have 2 creatures right now, so let's not waste them. What's the 3rd color? Usually you have the 3rd color. I don't think it's just Celestia control, even though it could be absolutely done. This might be Felidar's Retreat build. I mean, definitely feels like it so far. Okay, so they will earthbend this guy. Interesting. Like, we can go in a lot of ways around this one. We are not going for... I know we could get some value from the shuffle. Maybe it would be worth it, but I hope we can get... Bro, what's up with only fast lands? That's an interesting one. I think we just go for Tapland on this turn. We definitely drew more than I expected. So let's get this. Now we can get some counters and get this to a more juicy target. Druneth. I mean, it's a great card, but not now. So let's go for a second. Okay, this will find us a creature. So I'll take it. And now this is a bigger creature, so sometimes they might remove this instead of Badger, which is of course great for us. But I don't really expect it. I think unless it's a 4-4 or 5-5, they will just go for the Badger. Alright, so they need a lot of creatures for this one. I assume they get them by earthbending. Badger dead. Everybody knows it's always the Badger. We can kill this, but I'm not sure if it's worth it right now. We probably need more than this. I think we go for the big bird here. Alright. Let's see what our opponent is doing. They don't have too many land for triggers. They use the lands that sacrifice itself. So right now they have this one. Okay, as expected. Now we'll try to find to get them when they shuffle something. They're just warping. Alright, here's the counter. Oh, this is the other one. This one creates token. Alright. I thought it's the one that draws cards, the Terra Symbiosis. They have very similar art in a way. And, well, cost is a little bit different. I played with this card. This one is kinda cool. Alright, as we expected. So this is Felidar's Retreat deck. That is okay. Honestly, I think we should be absolutely fine here. So let's go for a decent-sized bird. You know, we get one card. We would love to get two, but one is kinda okay, especially with the sense. We should be able to chain them into something more. I think this might be a viewer. Alright, so what can we do? I think it's too early for the bending. Wait, we have exactly the mana if we play land. We can get the bigger bird. You know what? I think we need to go a little bit harder on the whole creature synergy and bloodbending. Those are good cards. Okay, this is the type of cards I wanted to see. 2 mana or more card. Let's go for this. More mana means more cards in the future. So let's go for this for now. We're offering. We could attack, but I don't really need this game plan. Let's just go for the bird and make it enticing. Oh man. This is the card, definitely, that brings attention. They might get the hideaway. They probably can make an additional creature, put a counter on one of those, get 1, 2, 3, so they need Fountain Port, and they can put this counter with the cage. However, that will be their full turn. Okay, they already have it, so... Alright, it's a bit of a different deck. I thought that they will win with Faders with it, but they actually have way more win cons. But we can be the first. Okay, I think we can do it. Maybe. This will be a 4-6 right now. I can put the counter. Okay, I think it's actually super important that we hit this right. So let's hope for a counter. Here's your land. The class. Every time, man. Every freaking time. We could go for the Space Dragon, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Definitely no need for a land. That means if they put a counter here, this will be a 6-8, I believe, which means we cannot kill it on the... Well, I guess we can multi-block. You know what? Let's go. If this works... guys, I'm literally only playing right now just to show you some game with bloodbending. Like, I already have all the material for the video, but I know that you guys want to see it. Why would I tap it? It made no sense. It's fine. So we attack with this only. I want to mind control their whole turn, you know? They probably will notice what the play is, because you don't get the emblem, so if you don't read the card or aren't familiar with it, it's very easy to miss it. Okay, they don't get more mana on this, so this actually hurts their mana on this turn. Sure. All I care about is the Space Dragon. If we can kill it, we can salvage everything. They put the counter probably. They don't get the quest yet. We can multi-block this and probably survive the hit. Maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe we need to throw something under the bus. Oh, they noticed. Oh, that's bad. So that's 10 toughness. I need to block with everything. And they already have so much in the board. So we can kill it. I forgot that we don't need to attack with the rest. Let's go to blockers. We can also assign the damage, but, you know, it's enough to kill well, we can leave the bird if we want. I mean, this is as good as it gets. And we see... Oh! I noticed that they have cards and... Oh, man, you guys were screaming probably at this point. So we could go for Faridar's Retreat. Do we just kill it and save everything? That might be the play, right? You know what? We're going with the good old game plan. We'll just kill their own Space Dragon with their own card. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's not overthink this one. But I'm so happy I noticed. I just didn't look at the cards. It was like one card, whatever, probably a land or something. Oh, I should know it's not a land. Okay, so it's our turn, and now we are the sole person with the Space Dragon. All we need to do is survive a moment, outscale them, and then we can get an additional mind control and force them to attack into our own board. We can also go for the bird attack. All no recharge, just to make sure. Some solid damage. We play the land. We could control the next turn, but it's not good enough yet. I think we... Wait. Oh, I know what we will do. I know what we will do. But wait, we need to tap a lot of cards. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we control our opponent's combat phase. Not the full turn. I think it will be too slow. Only the combat phase, but it should be enough for a very juicy lethal, maybe. Alright, so they played this. They play a land. This is the best they can do. They can produce 2 creatures or get 2 counters. They can get vigilance on everything. But that also means we might just not attack on this turn. You know what? I'm not sure if I feel like attacking on this turn, you know? Maybe we just pass the turn, who knows? We have 6 creatures and they have 6 creatures. Everything has vigilance, so unfortunately, if not this counter trigger, we would attack. That was the game plan. So we tap them and kill as the counter attack. But in this situation, we just say, alright, we won't attack. We don't need to. So, we play this. Oh, we won the game. Oh no, we won the game, guys. Oh, the fun is over. Let's go. But as you can see, you can just use it as a fog effect, even if you are losing on the board. And thanks to this, we buy time, so the Space Dragon can keep pumping the board. Because each turn we are getting more and more. Well, guys, we are living a true dream of a control player. Not only passing our own turn, but we can also pass our opponent's turn. And if they have any instance that kills something, well, they won't after our turn. Secret of Bloodbending, that was the main card of this deck, and I tried to make it work in different ways, and I realized that the best way is just a Badger Simic aggro. So yes, a lot of cards are similar, because this deck just has so much mana that this might be the only deck capable of actually hard casting it for 14 mana in the stage of the game where it isn't fully over. And the cool part, with the Space Dragons, you kinda have the power in the board in stats to just kill everything in the board if they attack. They never do. Well, with this, you can actually go for 4 mana and force your opponent to attack before, you know, they can do actually anything. And you just have superior stats, you kill everything, so it also can be a bit of a sweeper. And yeah, you can also see the hand, which is very helpful to know what's going on in the future. So guys, obviously it doesn't make the deck stronger. It's mostly a fun card. It's not really like, you know, meta card. It's completely like too slow for current standard. However, this, if you want to use this card, this might be the best way to do it. I didn't find a better way. If you go full artifact deck, it's just too slow. Before you get to 10 artifacts to waterbend, you will just finish the game in 10 different ways. But this one can do it in time. So, if you appreciate it, because man, I really hunted for those games, so you guys see it. I already had the one mind control game, and I was like, yeah, they will want more. One is not enough. And I remember I made the mouse combo. Basically, I made the deck with a combo, and I had to rush recording because I had a lot of live things on that day. And I remember until this day, the comment, you didn't showcase the combo. And it's still there, you know, like at the bottom of my heart, it still hurts. So today I thought, all right, we are going all the way and we will record at least 2 mind-controlling games. I hope you enjoyed them. If you appreciate it, you can like, hype, subscribe. I think it's a very cool type of effect. So let others know that we did those things, and they were really, really cool. That's kinda it for today, though. I hope you had fun. Thank you to all the patrons that allow us to mind control our opponents so they make misplays that they don't want to do themselves, and really appreciate your help, guys. And that's kinda it for today. Thank you for watching, and yeah, don't get mind control, guys, and see you tomorrow.